We all think of the bathroom as one of the safest places in our homes, a place to get clean, unwind and refresh after a long day. But here's the harsh truth. Every single year, thousands of seniors suffer serious, life-changing accidents in that very room. And tomorrow, it could be you. You shower every day. You keep yourself clean. You're careful. So why are you still at risk? What's going wrong? Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Samuel Hart. After 35 years as a family physician caring for people just like you, I've discovered something most Americans over 65 have never been told. There's one specific area of the body that 9 out of 10 seniors neglect in the shower. And that small mistake could be the difference between living independently or ending up in a nursing home by your 70s. This isn't theory. It's real. Just recently, I got a call from the daughter of my patient, Mrs. Eleanor Grant, a sweet 70-year-old woman from Tampa. Her daughter was in tears. "Doctor," she said, "my mom keeps falling. I think it's time to move her to assisted living." Mrs. Grant was heartbroken. Through tears, she said, "I never wanted to be a burden to my kids, but I can't take a single step without my walker." I held her hand and said, "Eleanor, don't give up yet. When you shower, I want you to wash one specific spot for just 5 minutes a day. Do it my way for 1 month. That's it." A month later, she walked into my clinic without her walker, alone. So where is this secret spot? I can tell you right now, it's not your hands or your feet. But by the end of this video, you'll know all 5 vital spots that control your circulation, balance, brain health, and even your sleep. Before we begin, I want to hear from you. Have you ever worried about falling? About becoming a burden to your loved ones? If so, type yes in the comments below. You'll see that you're not alone. All right, let's start with number 5. Number 5, your palms, the hidden control panel of your body. How many times do you wash your hands each day? Before meals, after the restroom, after gardening? Dozens of times. Yet 97% of Americans wash their hands the wrong way. Your palms aren't just skin. They're a control center for your entire body. Let me tell you about George Wilson, a 73-year-old from Austin. For over a decade, he suffered from chronic indigestion. No matter what he ate, food felt heavy in his stomach. He had seen multiple specialists, tried countless medications. Nothing worked. When he came to see me, I asked to see his hands. His palms were cold and stiff, like stone. I told him, "George, your problem isn't just in your stomach, it's in your hands." I showed him how to wash and activate his palms properly during his morning shower. 2 weeks later, George called me laughing. "Doc, I had chili for dinner last night and felt great for the first time in years." So what's going on here? Each palm has over 7,000 nerve endings that connect directly to your stomach, heart, lungs, and liver. As we age, those nerve endings go dormant, slowing digestion, circulation, and energy. In Japan, scientists studying people who live past 100 found that 9 out of 10 of them stimulate their palms daily. A similar American study showed that stimulating the palms improves full body circulation by 34%. Here's how you can do it. In the shower, clap your hands together firmly for 30 seconds. You should feel warmth and tingling. That's blood flow waking up. Then, press the fleshy area between your thumb and index finger, known as the hair-goo point, for 5 seconds. That's it. Less than a minute. This simple habit can improve digestion, boost energy, and even help you sleep better. Number 4. The back of your knees, the drainage system of your legs. Now let's move down to your legs. When you take off your socks at night, do you notice deep red marks around your ankles? Or when you press your thumb into your shin, does it leave a dent that lingers? That's called edema, a sign of trapped fluid and toxins. The hidden cause? A neglected area called the popliteal fossa, or the knee pit, the soft spot behind your knees. Think of it as the drain pipe for your entire lower body. It contains one of your largest clusters of lymph nodes, the body's natural waste filter. When that area gets clogged, toxins build up, your legs swell, and your knees ache. 80% of adults over 60 have blockages here, and they don't even realize it. A German study showed that stimulating this area for just 1 minute can double lymph flow. Harvard researchers found that people with clogged popliteal fossae were 6 times more likely to suffer chronic swelling. Here's the fix. In the shower, direct warm water onto the back of your knees for 30 seconds. Then, use 4 fingers to gently rub the area in small clockwise circles for another 30 seconds. 1 minute total. Jack Peterson, 68, a retired carpenter from Newark, could barely walk due to leg swelling. His knee pits were hard as concrete. After 2 weeks of this method, he walked into my clinic with no walker, smiling ear to ear. "Doc," he said, "my legs feel light again." Number 3. Your groin, the hidden highway that powers your lower body. This one surprises most people. Your groin, the crease where your legs meet your torso, is one of the most critical spots in your entire body. When circulation and lymph flow in this area slow down, your legs grow cold, your bladder becomes overactive, and your energy plummets. James Carter, a 74-year-old from Atlanta, told me, "Doctor, I get up 5 times a night to use the bathroom. I'm exhausted." After examining him, I found his groin area was cold and tense. His circulation was blocked. I gave him a 90-second shower routine. 1 month later, he walked in glowing. "Doc, I'm sleeping through the night, and my feet are warm for the first time in years." Here's what he did. Aim warm water along the crease of your upper thighs for 30 seconds. Gently press into the area with your fingertips for 5 seconds, then release. Do this 5 times. Finally, use your flat hands to sweep downward from your lower belly toward the crease 10 times. That's 90 seconds total. Your groin houses your femoral artery, the main blood pipeline to your legs, and your largest cluster of lymph nodes, responsible for 70% of your lower body immune function. Keeping it open improves sleep, boosts immunity, and restores circulation. A Johns Hopkins study found that seniors with healthy groin circulation walked on average 8 years longer before losing mobility. Linda Barnes, 70, from Phoenix, used to wear thermal socks in 100-degree heat because her feet were so cold. After 3 weeks of this method, she called me laughing. "Doctor, I turned off my electric blanket. My husband says it's a miracle." Number 2, the back of your neck, the gateway to your brain. You might have warm feet and light legs, but if your mind feels foggy or your memory slips, you're in danger of something far more serious. The back of your neck, the area from your shoulders up to the base of your skull, controls the blood flow to your brain. When those muscles tighten, they choke off circulation, starving your brain of oxygen. That's when memory fades, balance falters, and senior moments appear. Patricia Green, 71, from Denver, came to me terrified. "Doctor," she whispered, "I forgot my granddaughter's name. I pretended to remember, but I didn't." Her neck muscles felt like steel cables. I told her, "Patricia, your neck is squeezing your brain's lifeline." Stanford University found that people with tight necks have 37% less blood flow to their brains and are 4 times more likely to develop dementia. Here's the 2-minute fix. In the shower, let comfortably hot water hit the back of your neck for 1 minute to relax those frozen muscles. After drying off, use your fingers to gently knead from your shoulders up to your skull for another minute. Just 2 minutes a day. A month later, Patricia called me. "Doctor, I'm playing cards again. I remember my grocery list. I feel like me again." By freeing up this pathway, you restore clarity, confidence, and focus. Number 1. The solar plexus, the emotional furnace of your body. Now we've reached the most important spot of all, the one that affects your mind, mood, and sleep. If your chest feels heavy, if you lie awake with racing thoughts or wake at 3 a.m. filled with anxiety, This is your body's cry for help. That spot right in the center of your chest, where your ribs meet, that's your solar plexus. When it's tight, you can't relax, you can't breathe deeply, and you can't sleep. Mary Wilson, 69, from Chicago, came to me trembling. "Doctor, I've had insomnia for 30 years. Even sleeping pills don't help anymore." When I gently pressed her solar plexus, she winced. It was hard as a rock. I told her, "Mary, this is where your grief, stress, and worry live. It's time to let it go." Harvard research shows that when the solar plexus tightens, your body floods with cortisol, the stress hormone that wrecks sleep. But when you relax it, your immune system strengthens and your body calms down. Here's the 2-minute method. After your shower, place your warm palm on the center of your chest and gently rub in a clockwise circle for 1 minute. Then, take 5 deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth, with a long sigh. That's all. 1 minute of rubbing, 1 minute of breathing. 2 weeks later, Mary called, crying tears of joy. "Doctor," she said, "I slept all night. No pills, just peace." The 5-minute formula for life after 60. Let's summarize. Palms, 30 seconds of clapping, 5 seconds of pressure, boosts digestion and energy. Back of knees, 30 seconds of warm water, 30 seconds of rubbing. Drains toxins and lightens your legs. Groin, 90 seconds total. Improves circulation, warms your body, and helps you sleep. Neck, 1 minute of heat, 1 minute of massage, clears your mind and protects memory. Solar plexus, 1 minute of rubbing, 1 minute of breathing, calms anxiety and restores deep sleep. 5 minutes total, that's it. 5 minutes that could change your next 20 years. After treating more than 60,000 patients, I can tell you this. You don't need expensive supplements or painful exercises to stay strong. You need consistency, awareness, and your own 2 hands. These aren't miracles, they're biology. Remember Eleanor Grant, who nearly ended up in a nursing home, but now walks proudly to the market. Or George Wilson, who got his digestion back. Jack Peterson, who threw away his walker. Linda Barnes, who sleeps without her electric blanket. Patricia Green, who regained her memory. Mary Wilson, who finally sleeps peacefully. They're not special. They're just people who made a choice. 5 minutes a day. So tonight, when you step into your shower, remember these 5 spots. Your palms, knee pits, groin, neck, and solar plexus. These 5 areas can transform your life. Before we close, I want to ask you one thing. What's your commitment today? Will you clap your hands in the shower, massage your neck, breathe deeply into your chest? Write it in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to begin. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with one person who needs to hear this. A friend, a sibling, or a parent. You might just change their life. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, live strong, and I'll see you in the next video.